and to be honest, is my favorite to play with, and it is the temperature. Okay? So the coffee that you will try today comes from our family farm called Concepcion Buenavista, and it is located in San Martin, Jilotepeque, in Chimaltenango, at an altitude between 1,600 meters above sea level, all the way up to 1,800 meters above sea level. Our coffee farm, as many other plantations, has been affected with diseases and high temperature due to climate change. So far, in the last 5 years, we have noticed an increase of 6% in the average temperature of the farm. I know it doesn't sound as much, but we have started to notice a decrease in the coffee production due to climate change. That's why we started to improve our shade control system in order to minimize as much as possible all the heat that the plants receive every day. And we also have introduced new varietals that are way more resistant to the climate change effects. That's why today I'm very happy to be here presenting to you this new varietal that it's called Anacafe 14. That it's a natural mix between a Catimor and a Pacamara, and it has been proved to be a varietal with good resistance to diseases and high temperature, plus it has an amazing production yield. So judges, we already have this amazing varietal in the farming point of view, but I was thinking of how we can keep up elevating all the flavor experience through the fermentation process. That's why after studying the effects of temperature in controlled environments, I came up with this new fermentation technique that I decided to name cold sous vide. So judges, in front of you, there's an elevation map of our farm, and each section represents a different thermal sensation, from the lowest being the warmest all the way to the highest being the chillest. And in your right side, you will also find the menu of the drinks that you will be enjoying today. And it will help me to exemplify how they are connected with the different thermal sensation of the farm. So judges, for better explain the cold sous vide technique, let's imagine that these red balls are coffee cherries. We put them inside of a big vacuum bag, and we vacuum seal it in order to extract all the oxygen inside of the bag. Then we put it inside of a big water tank with ice water between 10 to 13 degrees Celsius. And after 4 days, we open the bags and move the cherries for a natural dehydration up to 28 days under shadows. The cold water helped me to naturally slow down the fermentation of the sugars, bringing this sweet taste and a lot of clarity in the cup. The vacuum environment helped me to create this intense aroma, a vibrant acidity, and an amazing mouthfeel. So judges, today we will start our journey in the farm in the mid-section of the farm that has a really nice tepid thermal sensation. And here, I'm very pleased to welcome you with my signature drink. Okay, so for my signature drink, I will add 50 grams of a strawberry juice that I extracted by doing a cold sous vide technique for 2 days at 18 degrees Celsius. And this will bring this vibrant acidity and an amazing floral aroma. I will also add 35 milliliters of whey that I extracted by adding 30 milliliters of lemon juice to 100 milliliters of milk. Let it sit for 15 minutes, and then run it through a paper filter to extract the liquid that will enhance the creamy mouthfeel. I will also add 35 milliliters of a roasted coconut syrup that I made by doing a 1-to-1 ratio of roasted coconut and brown sugar syrup in a sous vide technique for 2 hours at 65 degrees Celsius. And this will bring this silky and sweet aftertaste to my drink. And of course, the core of my signature drink are the 4 espressos of the Anacafe 14 cold sous vide technique that I extracted just moments ago. And this will bring all the fruity flavors and a perfect balance to my drink. So judges, now I will mix it in this blender to homogenize all the flavors and enhance the creamy mouthfeel. Perfect. So now please take note. In this tepid thermal sensation signature drink, you will have a sweet aroma. In your first sip, you will have this amazing creamy mouthfeel, followed by maraschino cherries, raspberries, and in your second sip, you will have this long-lasting aftertaste with a silky texture and sweet notes of light syrup and a floral infusion tea. So judges, Please enjoy. This one is for you. This one is for you. So please enjoy. This one is for you. So please enjoy. And this one is for you. Please enjoy. And judges, once again, welcome to Concepcion Buenavista. Okay, judges, there is some important information about the coffee that I'm using today written on the card underneath your menu. So please, whenever you're available, check it out. Perfect. So judges, are we ready? Now we will go all the way down to the lowest section of the farm that has a really nice warm thermal sensation. And here I would like to welcome you with my milk beverage. So please follow me by moving the coin on the menu to the lowest section that says milk beverage. Perfect, thank you. So after doing the cold sous technique, we noticed a big increase in the green coffee quality after controlling the temperature during the farming and fermentation stages. So now, as a barista, I want to keep up pushing all these details in order to elevate the experiences of our customers in our coffee shop. So judges, please take note. In this warm milk beverage, you will have black cherry yogurt, melted vanilla ice cream, and banana. So after doing the cold sous technique, we noticed a big increase in the sweetness and the tactile sensation of the coffee. That's why I wanted to apply all the knowledge that we have got during the cold sous technique for the milk that I'm using today. That's why I decided to freeze it and then let it distill up to 70% of the initial mass, because here we found the best balance between the sweetness and tactile sensation of our coffee. So this one is for you. Please enjoy. Roasting this coffee was quite a challenge, but at the same time, it was so fun to do. Because of the cold sous technique, we noticed that the coffee bean internal structure got very sensitive to temperature. So our goal was to decrease the heat transfer after the first crack in order to keep these beautiful aromas, to develop a 19% time after the first crack to achieve a 209 degrees Celsius. That is actually 12 degrees less than our traditional espresso roast. So judges, once again, in this warm milk beverage, you will have black cherry yogurt, melted vanilla ice cream, and banana. So please enjoy. Okay, perfect, judges. So now we will go all the way up to the hardest walk in our farm. We'll go all the way up, but you will find here a really nice chill thermal sensation. But trust me, what awaits you up there, it's truly amazing. So I do believe that espressos are the ultimate coffee experience that we can enjoy in our coffee shop because it truly represents all the effort and details behind the specialty coffee scene. That's why today, as a barista, I want to keep up pushing all the details by making this new experience for you guys today. That's why your espressos will be served chill. So for all my espressos today, I use a recipe of 20 grams in to extract 50 grams out at a brewing temperature of 96 degrees Celsius. So now I will just kindly ask you to evaluate the crema visually, and I will take care of the rest. Please just evaluate the crema visually, and I will take care of the rest. Okay, so now I will instantly change the temperature of your espressos by running them from this heat exchanger that will help me to lower down from approximately 75 degrees Celsius all the way down to approximately 24 degrees. And by doing this, I was able to bring all the knowledge that I got by doing the cold sous vide technique. And in these espressos, you have a different tactile sensation. So judges, in these espressos, you will get this amazing mouthfeel. A lot of clarity in the flavors, and an intense aroma, followed by a little bitterness. So judges, I want you to please take note. In these chill espressos, you will have a medium acidity, medium sweetness, and medium to low bitterness. You will have a medium body with a silky texture. And in your first sip, you will have blood orange and raspberry. And in your second sip, you'll have this long-lasting aftertaste with a silky texture and notes of pink guava and caramel chocolate. So judges, there is no need to integrate your espresso with a spoon, so please enjoy it in 2 sips. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. And this one is for you. Please enjoy. Okay, judges, getting ready. So being able to work at the farm, play with new fermentation techniques, and work as a barista, I was able to create the fully connection between the coffee I was serving in our coffee shop and the farming process. I do believe that us, being baristas, it's our job to be creative and to be immersed into new possibilities so more people can get on board in the specialty coffee scene. So judges, I really hope you all enjoy this experience and, of course, the walk in our farm. It was my pleasure to be here with you. That's my time.